Well, hello there, YouTube audience. We are back once again with some Code Zonk, where we're going to focus on teaching kids how to code, and we're going to pick up where we left off with Code Combat. You know, we picked that up a couple of weeks ago, and I was pretty fascinated by it. I thought it was pretty neat. I know a couple of you did as well. And what we're going to do is just go ahead and pick up where we left off. I'm hoping that I can get a little bit farther than last time. I kind of stopped when the game stopped me and said, hey, let's talk to your parents and see what they think. So hopefully we can go a little bit farther than that and see if there's a little bit more we can do before we actually have to sign up and create a subscription, which of course I'm actually willing to do if we can get some really great video tutorials that cover how this thing works. So that'll be something for us to think about. Let me go ahead and click this next level here. And here's what we're going to be focusing on. We're going to learn an enemy's true name to defeat it. And then we're going to be learning things like basic syntax and strings. So let's go ahead and start. Here's my guy. Looks like I've got a new thing to equip. Got me a sword. We're going to take our sword and we are going to play.
Code Combat.
Let's go. We have to attack. Looks like we have to attack a couple of people. We have to survive, of course. We have to collect the gem. And we get a bonus if there's no code problems. Let's go ahead and start and see what we can do. This is the first time I've seen this. So let's see. Alright. So, first thing it does is it attacks that guy right away. And it looks like they've written a little bit of code over here for us. On this side over here. So the first thing it does is it has us move right. Then we attack twice. And then that's kind of it. It kind of leaves us there.
Type a move right command on line 7.
Alright, so it doesn't know that I'm talking to you, so it sees that I'm pausing. It probably thinks I need a little bit of help, and that's what you're going to see is these prompts every once in a while. So it's telling us that our next best move here is to move right and add that command on line 7. So if you look back over here at the map, that's going to bring us here. That's likely going to cause this guy to see us and attack us. I'm not sure. Let's try it. I'm going to self, move right, and then possibly I might have to attack. Let's go ahead and run it. Let's see what happens. Yep, see? Yeah, he sees me at that point. And because he sees me, I need to be attacking him then. So, we failed, because our hero has to survive, and we were kind of expecting that that might be the case. And that's okay. We'll go ahead and try this again. So we know that once we move right, we need to attack. Only this time, we're going to attack the new guy. That guy's name is Treg. And to keep it consistent, we'll go ahead and we'll see if we just need to go ahead and attack him twice. We'll do that. And we'll assume that if we attack him twice, that's going to be all that we need. After we attack him, we need to move one space here to this spot, and then another space here to get the gem. And that should be all that we need to do. Hopefully we're moving in the right direction here. Let's try it. I'm going to move right twice after I attack twice, and we'll see what that does. Did we do it? We did! That's terrific. So when we're done, we click the done button and we move on. Got me some gems, got me some experience points. Looks like I'm doing good. So we'll continue and see what faces us next. Alright, so this is the next spot that we move over to the map. This is called Favorable Odds. In this particular exercise, we encounter 2 ogres. They're going to bar our passage out of the dungeon, so we'll, again, be working with basic syntax and strings. Let's press play. Okay, so you may see this as well. You may see that you get prompted at this point. I'm going to say, ask my parent. I'm going to enter my parent's email address. And we'll do that. And let's see if that lets us move on. Does it? Let me X out of this. Try again. That is a negative. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. So what I'll do is I'll just pause this here, and we'll see if we can do something to move on. Okay, so to get past that point, what I did is I went ahead and subscribed, and I think what that means is we'll just see more of these videos in the weeks to come. If that means that I get to show you some of the things that you might encounter when you get past some of these trial steps, then that's a good thing. So I'm happy to do it, and we'll see what we can uncover in the weeks to come with Code Combat. Let's go ahead and play. We'll get to that next level and see what faces us here.
Code Combat.
Okay, so it's going to be pretty similar to what we just experienced. We've got two people that we've got to attack. We've got to grab a gem, make sure that our code is good to go. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so this time we're on our own. We don't get a little bonus here to start. We've got to attack the two ogres. We've got to grab the gem. All right, if you take a quick look here, let's see. We need to, let's move right. So I'll self move right. Right, then we've got the attack command that we're going to use on our buddy down there, whose name is Krug. And we'll go ahead and we'll attack him twice. Just because that seems to be what it takes to get these guys to go down. So what that's going to do is that's going to put us at this point right here. And we want to get to this point, and I don't think that Grump up here will see us when we're here. So let's see if we're right. We'll go ahead and we'll move right. And we'll run what we've got so far and see what that does for us. Let's try it. Oh, yeah, he saw me. We got him. Okay, so that puts me here. Now, I think we know that when we get up here, Grump is going to spot us. So, let's do this. We'll do a self, move up. We'll expect that Grump is going to attack us at that point. So we'll do an attack. We'll specify Grump. And, in keeping it consistent, we'll attack him twice. Now, I'm assuming that Grump is actually standing on a spot where we need to move. So I'll try to self-move left. And then I think it's kind of covered up here, but I think we want to get to this point. So I think we need to move left twice. Let's try and see if I'm right. I took that guy down quick. Here we go. He's down. Move left once, and then move left twice, and then I've got the gem. I am good to go. Let's click done and see what we get. Alright, we've got some more experience, we've got some more gems. We are looking good. Alright, let's continue and see what else we've got in front of us. Okay, we are moving on in this map. Let's click here. This is the prisoner. In the prisoner, we need to free the prisoner, and we'll gain an ally. I can handle that. Again, we'll be working with basic syntax, and we'll be working with strings. And what I'll do is I'll just kind of call these out, just so you understand exactly what these mean. Let's press play.
Nothing to it.
And I'll remember to do that. Okay, so it looks like it's giving us a chance here to change things up. Looks like we have a chance to change our character, it looks like. A chance to change our programming language. I'm not going to change any of that, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and keep what we've got. And I'm going to click next. I don't see anything to do here, so I'll click play.
Code Combat.
Alright, and we're off. We're going to free the prisoner, we're going to kill the guard, and we're going to grab the gem. Let's go ahead and click the start level button. Oh, look at this guy, he's pacing. That's not cool. So this right here is a weak door. I would imagine that we have to somehow move that door. We have to free... We've got some notes here in the code. Let's read these notes. We have to free Patrick from behind the weak door. We have to kill the guard, named 2. And we have to get the gem. The gem is all the way down here. So this guard is likely going to see us when we get to about this point, I would imagine. So, let's do a little bit of trial and error. First thing we've got is we've got a spot that we have to go to right here. We know that... Oh, well, we ran out of time, apparently. I didn't know we were being timed. That's okay. That's okay. Let's try this again. Alright. So we got to get to this spot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say self, move, right. And then I'm going to say, the weak door, I'm going to say that that's maybe something that we can attack. So I'm going to say self-attack, and here's where I use a string. In the parentheses, I'm going to put in quotes, weak door, to match the wording that we've got here. So the capital W and the capital D and the space in between the two words, I'm going to say, let's attack the weak door. And let's run that and see if that works. It does. So let's move on. I'm going to move right one spot. I will then move right another spot. I believe that the bad guy might see us at that point. So then I'm going to say attack our friend 2. And I'm going to do that twice. Now I've got a syntax error that I gotta fix. I've got that. Let's run this and see if it works. Oh, I ran out of time again. I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm kind of talking my way through this, and of course we're being timed, so that doesn't help us any. So let's start over again. We'll set that timer up again. Alright, now let's run this. Alright, so I'm moving. Now I go down and I attack this guy twice. Oh, look at that. Humans must survive. So we got clobbered. Alright, so that's interesting. So let's see. Let's try a couple of things. It could be that I'm not attacking him enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to attack him 4 times and see if that's going to help me. Now, it could be that there's some data here that I'm overlooking that kind of gives me a hint on how many times I need to attack him or what strategy I need to take, and I'm not seeing it. So let's go ahead and see if I can get this going. Oh, he just took me out fast. Good lord. Alright, I'm missing something here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so it turns out that I'm actually suffering from just not paying attention to the things that I actually need to do to make sure that my guy can protect himself. So it's a little bit embarrassing, but I think I got it under control now. I was having a bit of a bug here, I believe. I was not showing my character, and I wasn't showing anything that he could equip, but I think that I've got that under control now. Hold on, is this thing equipped? I don't think it is. I think I'm okay. I think. I'm holding a sword. Double click to equip. Looks like I'm in good shape. I think I'm alright. Let's play.
Code Combat.
Oh, it's got my old code here. Darn it. I'm gonna have to rewrite this stuff again. This isn't how we want to do it. So I've got some armor and some weapons this time. Okay. You know what? I don't like that. So we're gonna try this again. We're gonna move right 3 times. We're gonna move down, but we're only gonna move down once. And then at this point, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to attack. And we're gonna do that 3 times, because that's what our tutorial told us to do. Okay, so that puts us at a point where we can run down. I think, let's see, we're just going to need to move down twice to get the gem. Let's try this. I feel better about this. Oh, he still got me. Okay. Well, I can't seem to survive the attack, so I'm going to go with the alternate route, which is to move down 3 times. So I'm going to move right, I'm going to move down to get the gem, and then maybe after I get the gem, I'll attack him. After I know he's taken a couple of arrows from my buddy. Let's try that. Let's see what that does for us. Oh my goodness. Well, that was the most difficult thing I've ever done in my entire life. But it's done. So, now that we've got that, let's see what else faces us. We'll try one more. It says I've gained a lot of experience and a lot of gems, but I don't feel I earned it on that one. Let's go ahead and continue. What's it telling me here? Is it telling me I need to go here? Because I think that's the beginning. Let me click here just to see what we've got. Oh yeah, we've done that one already. Let's instead do this one. We're going to dance around the fire, or our bones will be the next to burn. This is just basic syntax. Should be simple enough. I'm already well equipped. I'll go ahead and I'll play.
Code Combat.
All I've got to do is defeat the guard in this one, so it should be much easier to manage than the last one. Alright, I got myself and my buddy. What do I got to do here? Wish I could pause this. Oh, I can. That's good to know. Alright, so I've paused my time. That'll give me a little bit of time to just kind of look things over and see what we've got going on here. So, the ogre looks big, and he looks slow. Movement will help you to avoid his deadly attacks. Like, we need another guy with deadly attacks. So all I think we're trying to do is just get out of the way here, right? I think we just need to get out of this place. So let's do this. Let's make ourselves visible first. We'll go over here, and we'll go up one so he can see us. But then we'll go back down. Let me try this. So I'll say, let's go right. And then we'll go up. And then we'll go down. He's going to spot me at that point. So I'll go right. Then I'll go up. And then I'll try to go right. Let me see what that does. He sees me. Oh, he sees me again. I'm running away, though. Oh, and then I died. My ally and I must survive. He's not following me, though, I do notice. Let's see. I got an idea. I'm gonna throw a war cry in there. Let me see if that gets my ally to do something. That does not. Okay. But I do notice that I've got a target here. What do I do with this target? I think he's blocked. Okay. I have to defeat the guard, and I'm just ignoring him. So let's do this. Let's do something different. I'm going to go over here, I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to attack. And we'll attack him a few times. And we'll see if that does anything for us. And what we'll want to do is probably pay a little bit of attention and see how long it takes before the guy strikes us, because one of the things that we can do is we can defend ourselves with a shield. So let's see what it... I don't even think I hit him. Let's try this. Let's try shield. Did nothing. Alright, let me try this. Get rid of that first one. And try that. I am considerably bad at this game. Okay, so honestly, I would say that probably the hardest thing for me in this is actually understanding the game than it is the coding. Alright, let's try some other things. Right, so we know that this guy's slow. So let's do this. Let's move. Let's move right. Hang on. Let's do move right. And we'll move right 2 times. That's going to bring us here. We'll move up here. We'll move left. That's going to bring us here. He should already be chasing us at this point. We want to go down here. So we'll move down. We'll then move right. We're hoping our buddy here is going to start shooting with his arrows. And then we can move up. And then move right again. Maybe? Let's try. Let's try. Here we go. Ah, run away. Oh, he got me. Oh, but I'm alive. Oh, now my buddy's shooting at him. Oh, great. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so guess what? We did it. But on that note, I'm kind of exhausted. Hey, I'm happy to have this victory. I'll take those experience points. I actually feel like I earned those, and I want those gems too. But I have just leveled up to level 7. I'm gonna call it the game. I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna see if we can pick this up another time. But there it is, Code Combat, and as you can see, it starts to get a little bit tricky. And it's less about the code syntax and more about the game. It's actually solving the puzzles that starts to become a little bit more challenging as you get through this. So that's good to know. Anyway, you have a little bit of an idea, and hopefully some of my stumbles and falls have kind of helped you get through it when you go to try it yourself. I'm going to go ahead and stop it there. If you liked this video, I hope that you did. Please let me know by giving me a like on this video. And if you'd like to see more, get notified when things come out, please subscribe. It really helps me out. I'll talk to you all soon, and we'll see you at the next video.